lesson, though I hate the pain. My heart's investment surely left a stain. You chose your weapon, nearly hit a vein. But I can see sadness in you. You thought I was coming back, that's a no. You were always getting mad for control, so I won't fall into a trap that you sow. I've been going back to black like before. I won't be the reason why your heart broke. Even though my love is icy, that's cold. She ain't met nobody like me before. And I belong to somebody like me, not like you. I'm gon' make you told me not to trust a like you. I had to learn it by myself, can't live vicariously through. I know the sunshine doesn't shine the same when I'm gone. It's been a long time since you was waiting for me at home. But look, I'm back inside the city where you did me that wrong. Although I let you go, I can't let go of venomous songs. I know it's been a long year and you done shed tears, and I've been super gone, you getting close to my peers, and you can't seem to catch a break. Cause every single catch you had, you just let them get away. I'm gon' make your mental break. Cause every single catch you had beside me, you could still replace. Upside down, you mumbling.
Me escucho escondido un picolo. Locos mirando, fui a la escuela. Les estoy dando para el pelo. Aunque a tu soldado ya le duela. Noche con maleta, poco fuga en la ventana del Manolo. Al tiempo más voy queriéndolo. El dinero también voy amándolo. Cuando ya te coja vaya tela. Parecía como de novela. Ay, loco, no fui a la escuela, pero sí que aprendí. Colega quiere comprar una casa, mamá. Lo soñaba cuando trepaba ventana. Fiesta a punto pase de la... Él lo guarda porque es el que lo gana. Y no pienses ni siquiera en mañana, a no ser que tú te vayas a caer en cana. Y si piensas en mañana, vive rodeado de paredes y una ventana. Agradecido porque tengo una cena y calentito cuando quiero una cama. Y no envidio pa' que otro tenga fama. Hablan de lejos y de frente. Y tu padre facha me llamaría Mena. Y yo pago los impuestos por lo menos. Un racista que critica todos mis temas es porque su vieja de una sociedad donde lo repelen y no quieren que tengamos el sonido. El miedo que abrirle a todos los ojos, palabras que se quedaron en el olvido. Y seguimos progresando. Con fallos vamos aprendiendo. El dinero manejando. En lo malo estoy viviendo. No apoyo a partidos ni tampoco políticos. No apoyo tampoco a lo que tan es típico. Apoyo a mi colega que sí ha sido mágico, que quiere comprarle a la mamá un ático. Soy de la clase obrera. Los que odian porque suben por más que no quieran. Los que no quieren que se queden con todo lo nuevo. Los que no dependemos del dinero de la cartera. Una jueza que ha sido más corrupta. Un abogado que te sale caro. Eso no puede hablar, porque mañana puedes acabar en el paro. Es con dinero, te lo juro que si es poco, rápido de la cárcel tú sales. Si no preguntas a las fiscales, por un juicio cuánto te va a cobrar. Si no pregúntale a un juez cuánto te sale por tu...
Pesaka, yo pesaka de mama, oh, esa niño, oh, oh. Tongana pesaka, yo pesaka de mama, oh, e por mi niño, oh, oh. O pesaka, pesa, yo to pesaka, ya ara pesa, yo to pesaka. Ya tucha, 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 no, tucha, ya tucha, tucha.
This is the night both sets of supporters have been waiting for. Not long now until kick-off on match day 1 in the Champions League. Who will get off to a positive start with all 3 points? It's Liverpool. They take on Borussia Dortmund, and the action is next on EA TV live. Anfield, one of the most storied venues anywhere in the football world. I'm Derek Ray, and delighted to have Stuart Robson sharing commentary duties with me. And what we have for you tonight is live Champions League group stage match. Well, really, it had to be further away from the keeper. Todd. Alvarez. Isaac. Gives it a go. Oh, he saved it well.
Well, so close to seeing an early goal here. It's a great save, you have to say.
Went in strongly, decisively. Match day 1 in the Champions League, always exciting. And as soon as the teams were dropped, well, he didn't miss by all that much.
Well, he struck it quite nicely, but the keeper was always in control of the situation. He knew that was going wide.
Getting in there to intercept. Esposito. The referee has played advantage in Dortmund's favour. Oh, the threat is there. Well, it looked highly promising, but they got nothing out of it. Not to be advised giving the ball away in that position. Well, the post getting in the way there.
Well, they're certainly getting closer. You just sense that the goal is coming. They're playing so well at the moment.
And it's gone out of play for the Dortmund throw-in. And the poor touch didn't help them on the possession front. High pressing at its best. Well, a bad pass it was. Well, he's the player many people have focused on in the build-up to today's match, playing against his old club, and I wonder what's going through his mind, Stuart.
Well, he shouldn't approach this differently to any other game. He's just...
Well, when they go in, it looks spectacular. When they don't go in, you know the rest.
Yeah, it's a difficult bit of skill, and on this occasion, he got it all wrong.
Esposito. It's a good Dortmund move in the making. But nothing comes of it. Well, what can they do to stop him running at them? Must take the lead here. And they have. You've got to say, it has been coming. Well, the action continues. Is there to be a response from Liverpool now? There needs to be. This is looking threatening. And it's with Isak. Well, disappointing end to the move. Esposito. Joe Willock. They do pass the ball with authority. It's got to be! Oh, magnificent from the keeper. Fantastic stop. Isak. Mbappe! Oh, a goal for Liverpool, who are now on level terms.
Well, as you can see, this is a wonderful strike. He makes the perfect connection, and he has so much pace on it. It's a great goal.
So back underway. They've levelled it at 1-1 here. Esposito. Advantage, Borussia Dortmund. Well, that is how to run at defenders. But it fizzles out thanks to that piece of defending. Gravenberch. Here's Isak. Liverpool have given it away. Counter-attacking, very much an option. One minute of stoppage time has been added on. It needs an accurate cross. Cutting infield here. And a goal! Just like that, they're back in front!
Well, here's the replay, and you see it was a good finish. But the keeper at his near post has to do a lot better. He's got to have that near post covered for me.
No more time left. First half is over. Here. And so the second half of this Champions League group stage matchday 1 contest commences. Serginho Dest. Willock. Possession and patience, the watchwords. Well, that is how to nullify the opposition. Right, just hearing someone has scored in the Nantes game, but exactly who, Alex Scott?
It's a goal for Nantes. It's all even Stevens at 1-1 with 50 minutes played.
Big chance to get them on terms. Oh, the post denied him. Oh, my goodness! He's caught that so well! A goal of the highest class. Fantastic technique.
Well, just look at this. He's so bright in the box. He's first to the ball and then a decent finish. It's a good bit of play.
And it's level again here. Both sets of fans being put through something of an emotional mangle. Well, we're sorry for interrupting you just then, Alex. Just to clarify, Nantes have scored in that match, and it's level now at 1 goal apiece. Well, possibilities inside the box. Well, he was keen to give that one a go, sadly lacking a bit of accuracy. Substitution time it is. Esposito. Oh, great vision. And a corner to Borussia Dortmund. Chance perhaps for them to take the lead if they get it right. And there's the delivery. Not the best clearance. Oh, wonder goal! Right out of the top drawer. Who could do better than that?
Well, when you see this again, the defending just isn't good enough. The clearance doesn't get enough height on it, doesn't get enough distance on it, and suddenly the ball's being played back into their danger area, and they don't reorganise themselves, and that's why the ball's in the back of their net.
Testing times for Liverpool. Can they pass this test? And the cross is very much on. Could be dangerous. And nicely struck. Oh, really hit with venom and off the woodwork.
Well, that's a great shot. He just hit it with such power. I'm not sure the keeper would have got that, you know.
Well, plenty of interest in Wolves and what they've been doing on the transfer front. Good news for their fans. Stuart, new signing in place.
Yeah, I like the look of him. I think it's a good move for both him and the club. Let's hope he makes an impact fairly quickly.
Well-timed tackle. It might be on for them. He's got the right idea with that pass. My goodness, the importance of getting there was not lost on the keeper. Body in the way. And a goal kick given.
Happy birthday from your friend Jonathan Fish.
Esposito. Joe Willock. Willock. And he read it well. Difficult to stop him. Well, that takes the wind out of their sails. Great defending. Molina now.
Well, it's going to be a great finish here. These Liverpool
Now
fans...
hold on, Stuart. They're in here. Terrific save. Willock. Well, it must be mighty annoying when you can't get near the ball. Spraying passes around, almost waiting for the opposition to make a mistake. Moving forward effectively. It looks promising. Well, he's given us away. Well, let's see what they have in store for them on the break. Defenders need to cover. Real chance! Well, flinging himself at it. Time is not on their side. This corner could help the prospects as they look for an equaliser. Well, not cleared away completely. He's blocked it! He'll have a go here. Denied once more. The pressure was high, and they could be in here. Not much defensive cover there on the flank. And let's give credit to the defending. Well, the referee has instructed the fourth official to put 2 minutes on the board. Promising looking attack. Time and circumstances against Liverpool, but still they might hit back. Oh, blocked it! And that is the end of the story. And my goodness, Liverpool fans will be wondering what on earth happened tonight.
The dirt I've done, me not care. If me not care. You know, no must walk anywhere. Anyhow, how many missions wanna cheat, don't care. The rise of a shooting star. Living la vida a loca, so I must feed them the loca. Because you two-faced to me, you're bad. Because you talk to me, you shoot. High energies, body head top loose. I guide me, I don't follow no rules. I pipe that, hold that gun to the death for me. Snakes in the grass scheming. I'm trying to take off heads, you're weak, that's why you pre them teams. Self-conscious, brother, you need to love yourself. Gliding, you know, gliding, 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 gliding. Any kind of sport, man, gliding, gliding. Any kind of war, man, gliding, gliding. For their money, I'm gliding, gliding. Hey, girl, move your back, stay grinding. Any kind of sport, man, gliding. Any kind of war, man, gliding. For their money, I'm gliding, gliding, gliding.
Can't be, don't get stressed, just look to the sky and say, no, I'm blessed. It's an eye for an eye and I ain't blind yet. And I'm coming from a place where they don't give up. I stay raggo, give gal, glide how I glide when I'm missing ammo. She want no, cause the red run out. And I come 8 times, she is white.
And this is the scene here at the Cardiff City Stadium. My name is Derek Ray, and I'm joined for commentary by the former Arsenal and West Ham player Stuart Robson. And what we have on the menu is live action from the Carabao Cup. It's Cardiff City taking on Liverpool.
Yes, cheers, Derek. Well, what an occasion it is for this club and its supporters. These are the games that they dream of. No doubting they're the underdogs, but if they can frustrate their opponents, stay in the game up until half-time, you just never know. Hopefully we get a great cup tie and maybe even a massive surprise.
Molina. Well, able to close down the shot. Must be an early goal. It is the ideal opening.
Well, here it is again. He hits this so sweetly, doesn't he? That's a brilliant goal from a top-class player.
Well, the ball is moving once more. How important will that opening goal prove to be? Doyle. Bowen. Walsh. Suarez. Now what can they do from here? He has time to play it over. Well, he's almost been hassled out of play here. And the pass was off target. It'll be a throw. Well, there to intercept. Might be a chance here. Surely. And a goal. It was served up on a silver platter for him.
Well, here it is again. It's an easy finish in the end, but what was the keeper thinking? That's a poor bit of defending.
Well, a second goal for them here. Playing with purpose and control. Terrific block. Oh, great defending. Bodies forward and the break looks on. Can they keep it going? Options in the centre. Pulls it back. And still looking for space. Well, diving magnificently to make sure he got there. Oh, wonderful save.
Well, he reacts so quickly there. That's a great save.
So the corner played into the box. Just far too close to the goalkeeper. Defensive Brazilians to shut them down. Gives it a go. And a goal! Not over just yet.
Well, just look at his strength here. He holds off the challenge, he keeps his balance, and he finds the back of the net. It's a wonderful goal.
So the ball is rolling again. 2-1 the scoreline. Well, going for power from there, but not worrying the goalkeeper in the slightest. Well, half-time fast approaching with Liverpool on top. Stuart, your thoughts on what you've seen from them?
Well, it's been a good watch so far. Both sides have tried to play on the front foot, but they do look more threatening in the attacking areas. And in my view, they deserve to be in front.
And space to cross it. In possession, Bowen. Patient enough build-up. Can they carve out a chance? This could be the equaliser. And it is the equaliser. Well, now, that could be a huge turning point in this game. They carry the momentum. So underway again, and it's a story of parity. 2 goals apiece in this one. Todd. Molina. Well, a decent position for Liverpool to be in. Now Molina. Teixeira. Well, they've given him too much space. And a chance to whip it in here. And possibilities here. Dangerous looking attack. And the keeper flings himself at the ball. Playing it in. Now Molina. Oh, that's a really good run. And up for grabs off the keeper. Able to close down the shot. With the game level, let's see what they can do with this corner. Not really the ideal clearance. Decent position. Chance to play it in. So Bosley. Well, the managers will now deliver their half-time team talks. We're at the end of 45 minutes. The two teams have switched around and are ready now for the second half. Molina. Bush. Molina. The cross is on. This looks interesting. Well, it was straight at the keeper, but technically good goalkeeping. And he takes it on. Well, that's how to hit them. Not quite accurate enough, though.
Well, those stats tell you what a good game this has been. We've seen a lot of good attacking play, plenty of goal-mouth action, and all done at a high tempo. It's been very entertaining so far.
Oh, good vision. Can you believe what we're watching? It truly is a comeback and a half. And the ball is moving again, 3-2. Well, the transfer stories appear to be real. There's some substance behind this one, Stuart.
Well, the fee talked about is around £30 million, which in my eyes is just about spot on for a player with his talent. Do Arsenal think it's enough, though? We'll have to wait and see.
Suarez. Suarez. I must say this looks promising. And space for the cross. Can they convert? Well, the attack showed promise, but easy work for the keeper in the end. Well, make sure you join us for more Premier League action coming your way. It's Liverpool taking on Leicester City. This could be the equaliser. But oh, what an important save. How about that?
Well, at least he hit the target, but he should really beat the keeper from there. They should be level now.
In the right place to cut out the pass. Well, we have 20 minutes left in this game. Well, potential danger. Well, they were very patient, but they no longer have the ball. Now Teixeira. Can he put it away? And by a wafer-thin margin, offside. Here it is now, a substitution. It's a good Liverpool move in the making. Oh, lovely incisive pass. And he scored not once, but twice. They simply cannot stop him. And no wonder he's enjoying himself.
Well, as you can see, this was always coming. They've been piling on the pressure. It's a well-deserved goal.
Well, another equaliser. What a topsy-turvy game this has been. Lovely work to get past his man. Could cross it in here. Cutting the ball back. Oh, fine save. And it remains all square.
Well, he saved his team there. That's a big moment for the keeper.
Delivering it. Well, no problems defensively. Oh, moving it nicely. Could be troublesome. Oh, a goal! And is that going to be the one that wins it for them? There's every chance, and the fans are lapping this up. What a big moment in the dying embers. Will it prove decisive here? Might really be able to trouble them here. Promising possession, this.
You're lost in the source. I'm lost in the stew. I'm lost in the concept of fixing a identity crisis for me and my crew. We're black and we're British and African too, but so far removed. I'd like to go back to my mother's land. I'd like mental peace and $100 grand and a pink waves, and we'll do up raves like it's 98. I'm so 94, but
When the draw was made for this round of the competition, it was this match that captured everyone's attention. Arguably two of the favourites to go all the way. It's going to be fascinating. We'll have every kick of the ball for you live on EA TV. And welcome to a game that really should have pulses racing. Every reason to believe this will be enthralling. I'm Derek Ray in the commentary position, and alongside me is the former Arsenal and West Ham midfield player Stuart Robson. And we've got Champions League group stage action to bring you tonight. It is AZ taking on Liverpool.
Well, Derek, Liverpool didn't play well in their opening game. They were a yard or two off the pace. They'll need a win here today, otherwise they're going to be in real trouble going forward.
Corner awarded to Liverpool. And not cleared away properly. Well, no damage done. Well, you never quite know who's going to dominate a game in advance, but I think you can maybe make an argument for this fellow, Stuart. What do you think we'll see from him today?
Well, he's certainly the player to watch because his goal tally's been excellent this season. He's been a constant threat whenever he gets on the ball. His movement's been good as well. I think he'll add to his tally today, and he'll put in a really good performance.
Pressure exerted, but he keeps the ball. Now with De Jong. Evian. A deft clearance. Still passing it around with authority. And it was a great chance for 1-0.
Well, that should have been the opener, shouldn't it? What a chance that was. Well, here it is again, and just look how he turns away from his marker and then gets his shot away. That's a very good goal, you have to say.
And back underway, 1-0 it is. Gustafsson. And moving the ball nicely. He just couldn't play that decisive ball. Alvarez. Making progress. High quality defending. Now with De Jong. On the offensive. It has to be! Oh, good reflexes from the keeper and the danger averted.
Well, they won't get too many chances, so they need to make the most of this.
Who's going to get on the end of it? And a time for calm on the ball. Now, counter-attacking possibilities here. That's an effective cross aimed at the back post. Well, that is how to run at defenders. And teammates to play it to. Dangerous looking attack. Here's Mbappe. And turned onto the woodwork. And the keeper taking care of the situation. And he stopped them in their tracks. Håkon Evjen. And space to attack. Promising possession, this. And will it be the leveller? And a goal to level this contest. All even.
Well, here it is again. It was a good finish, but the keeper has to do better at his near post. He was beaten far too easily on that occasion.
Back underway, level pegging, 1 goal apiece in this game. Decided to come in from the flank. Grafenberg. Here's Alvarez. Terrific block. Ryan Grafenberg. Showing good defensive judgment. Kaiser. Well, just 1 minute of time added on for stoppages here. Important facet of his play, holding the ball up and waiting for support. Well, the managers will now deliver their half-time team talks. We're at the end of 45 minutes in this game. And the second half of this Champions League group stage meeting is underway. Kaiser. De Jong. Will he play it in? And a tidy challenge. Well, a successful player is always going to be linked with other clubs, and there seems to be more than a grain of truth to the rumours. What do you make of it, Stuart?
Yes, this has been going on for some time now, so no great surprise, really. Hopefully, we'll know more in the next few days.
Well, the conditions look pretty good for the counter-attack. Going well. This looks interesting. Oh, the goalkeeper did well to hang on to that one. Mbappe. It looks promising. Real chance. Great defending here. Liverpool in a position of menace. And he read it really well. Fine save. Both managers deciding this is the time to change things around. Both teams going to the bench. Delivering it. Well, there's a keeper on song.
Well, how did he stop that? That's just unbelievable.
And over it comes. A deft clearance. I think most fans would be pretty happy with this man's display so far.
Well, they weren't at their best, but with that equaliser, you can see why he's so important to this.
Oh, surely! The save was a good one.
Well, the keeper's made a good save, but you just sense a goal is coming soon.
De Jong. Good-looking ball. There could be a chance now, but mistimed his run.
Well, he's got the timing all wrong there. He just needs to bide his time.
Now Molina. Good-looking ball. And there is the goal to re-establish their advantage.
Well, just watch this again. It's a really good goal, but it's no surprise, is it? They've been in complete control here.
Well, a dramatic moment near the end, and that might well be the decider. Well, that is how to run at defenders. But quick thinking defensively. And the referee says play on, advantage Liverpool. But no discernible advantage, and quite rightly free kick awarded. Well, this is certainly the home of live football, EA TV, and looking forward to bringing you more action from the Premier League. It's Liverpool facing West Bromwich Albion. Not the pass he had in mind. And continues his run. And it's with Isak. Takes the shot. Ball is loose. Well, a time for cool heads.
Well, the fans are driving their team on here, but can they respond with a goal? Time is running out.
Well, almost there. The final whistle nearly upon us. Have they done enough to secure victory? Stuart, your take.
Well, it's been a really good contest, you have to say. But overall, I think they've just about deserved to be in the lead here. Can they now just see this game through for what will be an excellent win?
Well, do they have a goal in the future? They're giving it a go. This could be the equaliser. Pivotal moment defensively. Liverpool have given it away. Dangerous looking attack. What late excitement. And the match is level. And it's level again here. Both sets of fans being put through something of an emotional mangle. Liverpool trying to click into an attacking gear with the game level in the closing moments. But they dealt with the threat posed. Read it magnificently and intercepted. So 2 minutes of stoppage time here. He's in with a chance. Keeper did his job to begin with. Isaac. And that is the final score here, and it ends in a draw. What do you think the visitors will feel about what they put in?
You out back, driving in the front seat, lying out flat. Once you go down, down, won't get away. Let you fall down, 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 down. She can go round, round, take you out back.
Anfield, one of the most storied venues anywhere in the football world. My name's Derek Ray, and delighted to have alongside me, as usual on these occasions, Stuart Robson. And we've got Premier League action coming right up. It is Liverpool up against West Bromwich Albion.
Well, Derek, when looking forward to this game, you can't help but notice there are some great matchups all over the pitch, particularly in those central areas. Whichever team wins more of those battles will win the game.
And news of a goal at the Vitality Stadium. Here's Alex Scott.
It's a goal from Manchester City. They've scored the opener here with 5 minutes played. It's been a really fast start to proceedings here, Derek.
Thanks. It has to be. Oh, incredible save, and he snuffed out the danger. A really top-notch piece of defending. Well, you can probably see why we're focusing on this fellow as one to watch. Stuart, in particular, what do you expect to see from him?
Well, the best players can play in tight areas, and he can certainly play in tight areas, in and around the box. His creativity is excellent. Playing little one-twos, balls round the corner, linking up with other teammates, just to have that little bit of penetration. He's going to be key to breaking down this defence.
Mbappe. A bit of running room now on the wing. Crossing into the middle. Well, in fact, a bit too close to the goalkeeper, and that was always going to be claimed. It's a good Liverpool move in the making. Oh, really good reflexes, and danger averted. And over it comes. Well, mopping up defensively. Firing it towards goal. Able to get a body in the way. Medina. Still level here, but the pressure escalating. He's got the right idea with that pass. He just needs to stay level-headed now. And touched onto the frame of the goal. Finally gathered by the keeper.
Well, that's a really good recovery. He had to be smart there.
Mbappe. Able to get a body in the way. Medina. Cardoso. Still could put it away. Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Well, that's just a wonderful save. How did he stop that?
Going short. Cardoso. And a tidy challenge. Lokonga. Pedro Gonçalves. Well, they keep the ball moving. Oh, breezing past him. Could be. Squanders the chance for 1-0.
Well, that's a big miss. They should be leading now.
Ryan Gravenberch. Mbappe with it. There's a slide rule pass. In it goes! The goal for 1-0, and that changes the dynamic.
Well, here it is again, and it's a superbly weighted through ball to break that defensive line. And he makes no mistake with the finish. He showed a lot of composure there. Well, as you can see, the visitors have had most of the ball, but without really creating enough chances. They've almost passed the ball for the sake of it. They need to start getting it into their front players much quicker to get back into this.
Oh, he's really opened them up here. And another one! 2 quick goals! Will it turn out to be the 2-punch knockout?
Well, here's the replay, and just look how quickly they break forward once they win the ball back. And the finish is just as good. That's an excellent goal.
Well, a second goal for them here. Albert Sambi Lokonga. Well, the electronic board showing 1 additional minute. Now with Medina. And that brings to an end the first half here at Anfield. So off and running again, and it was a delightful performance by Liverpool in the first 45. What will we see from them in this half? Takes the shot. Well, fantastic reflex action from the goalkeeper. Now, what's the keeper playing at? Cardoso. And the conditions look pretty good for the counter-attack. He continues his run. Dangerous ball. Well, not the best clearance. Threat over for now, it seems. Isaac. Mbappe. Gravenberch. And it's with Isaac. Well, it might still work out for them. Isaac. Takes it on. And doing all he can to grab his second of the game.
Well, he's been a real live wire today. A constant threat to this back line.
It hasn't come to very much. That's an effective cross aimed at the back post. Has eyes for goal! Well, the shot looked promising, but the keeper had the measure of it. Well, we always enjoy bringing you live action on EA TV and Premier League action coming up. It's Liverpool taking on Brighton.
I'm really looking forward to that. Two entertaining teams in what should be a really feisty affair.
"30 minutes to go then." And I believe there's been a goal in the Bournemouth match. Alex has more.
It's his second goal for Manchester City. It's now 2-1 with...
Still alive. And the keeper was finally able to claim it.
Well, what a great piece of goalkeeping. Firstly the save, and then the recovery. Brilliant from him.
And just narrowly wide.
Well, it's a good effort from that range, but I think the keeper had it covered.
Well, we never like cutting off Alex, but sometimes we have to do it for understandable reasons when things are happening. Just to confirm, Manchester City did score in that game, and they're winning in that game at the moment, but now the keeper grabs it. Well, this is certainly the home of live football, EA TV, and looking forward to bringing you more action from the Premier League. It's West Bromwich Albion facing Burnley.
Well, Derek, I'm really looking forward to it. Always a great atmosphere in that stadium, and it should be an entertaining match.
Right, I'm going to send it over to Alex Scott, because I believe, Alex, a goal at the Vitality.
It's a third goal for Manchester City. It's now 3-1 with 72 minutes on the clock.
Thank you, Alex. And threaded through by Mbappe. Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Well, that's just a wonderful save. How did he stop that?
Well, with tackling like that, the onus is on the referee to take action, potentially. And he does produce the yellow card.
Yeah, and it certainly deserved a yellow. It's a poor challenge, you have to say.
Running with the ball confidently. But nothing comes of it. Could pull one back here. And that is defending of the highest order. Liverpool have given it away. Well, dealt with that ball comfortably. Incisive pass from Mbappe. Well, disappointing end to the move. Can he finish? Oh, that is a moment of pure quality. A goal for football lovers to enjoy the world over.
Well, here it is again, and the defending simply isn't good enough. They have to react quicker, deal with the danger, and show more urgency. None of which they did, and that's the result.
Is this going to be a thrashing? 3-0 now. On and on he goes. Lokonga. Will it happen for them? It's opening up for them. This looks promising. They've regained possession. Teixeira. Surely! And turned onto the woodwork. This might be ideal for the counter. Lovely ball over the top. Oh, moving it nicely. There's a slide rule pass. And the keeper will have the sound of the referee's whistle. This match is in the history books and it goes down as a Liverpool victory.
You're absolutely...
I was just 18, boy with a dream, in love with the flow, with a sight on the scene. Not many know what it's like to be seen, but I'm getting to know now. Just 18, little black boy with a dream, with the craziest mind and the lowest esteem, trying to find what happens at the highest esteem. So I had a dream and a couple call me extreme. I was thinking about what could make me better, cause these terms is cool, never made me clever. Too cool, a fool to retain that era. I was trying to be great, they were telling me never so, but I cried, put the work in it. A couple had to laugh when they saw me